Hi everybody, my name is Patty Bottoms. I am a Beachbody coach and member of Team Impact. I've had a lifelong love of nutrition and food, which is why I decided to get my master's in nutrition and become a registered dietitian. I've seen firsthand in the clinical setting the important role that nutrition plays in disease processes and even disease reversal. I've seen patients turn their life around with the aid of good nutritional tools and physical activity. And I've seen patients, unfortunately, in the acute care setting who are at the end of their life almost solely due to poor nutritional choices that they made, which is really, really sad to see. I've been approached to endorse several nutritional products and services throughout my career, and I've never even come close to feeling comfortable doing so until I learned about Shakeology, researched every single ingredient in the bag, felt comfortable putting the product into my body, and began drinking it and seeing the benefits for myself. So what are some of the benefits of Shakeology? Well, Shakeology is packed with vitamins and minerals, which are important for immunity and cell growth. Shakeology is packed with fiber. Most people don't get nearly enough fiber in their diet. Fiber helps move things along in the gut. Your body's very efficient at leaching the nutritional content out of food, and once that process is complete, that food needs to get on out of there. The longer some foods sit in your gut, the longer it has to basically decompose and release toxins into your body. So fiber helps move things on along. Fiber also helps with the feeling of satiety and helping you to feel fuller longer, which is important if you're drinking Shakeology as a meal replacement to aid weight loss. Shakeology has pre and probiotics, which also aid with digestion and help prime the gut to receive all those nutrients and superfoods that are packed into Shakeology. Shakeology, of course, has protein and amino acids. What I like about Shakeology is it has whey protein isolate, which is a pure form of whey protein. It doesn't have any carbohydrate or fat that's attached to it. It helps aid in muscle repair and growth. It can help with mood improvement. It can help with your skin and hair, which I have definitely seen. My hair has not always been this long. It's growing like crazy. I just got the bad skin gene. I've had bad skin my entire life. I'm pushing 40 and I still struggle with skin issues. And I've seen a big improvement with my skin since I've been drinking Shakeology. Shakeology has tons of antioxidants in it, which also are important for immunity, to aid with cell damage, to help repair that damage of the cells, and also to increase energy. Who doesn't need more energy? I know I've certainly seen a big spike in my energy since drinking Shakeology. It's packed with phytonutrients, which also help with the immune function and help detox and cleanse. There are also many components in Shakeology that are anti-inflammatory. Science is just at the tip of the iceberg of understanding the important role that the inflammatory process has in many diseases. Basically, the more inflammation you have in your body, the more prone you are to suffer from illnesses and diseases. And any way that you can reduce inflammation in your body is going to go a long way towards a longer and healthier life. In many of these inflammatory diseases include heart disease, autoimmune disease, and even cancer. And another important benefit of Shakeology is that it can help lower your cholesterol. The literature says up to 70%, which I found a little difficult to believe until my husband went and had his cholesterol checked. When he started drinking Shakeology, his cholesterol was 267. And after drinking Shakeology for a few months, he went and had it rechecked, and it came down to 145. So from 267 to 145 is a significant change. His doctor was so excited that his prescription medication was working so well for him, and he almost fell out of his chair whenever he learned that Carrie had only been drinking this Shakeology and not taking his prescription, and he had such a significant reduction in his total cholesterol. Some people ask, why is Shakeology better? Why is it better than some of these other shakes I hear about? Why is it better than the shake that I can just get off the shelf at Kroger? Well, For starters, Shakeology is all natural. There's nothing compromised. It's packed with superfoods. No other shake even comes close to having the amount of superfoods that Shakeology contains. There's nothing artificial in it. There's no refined sugars, no artificial sweeteners. I just have to laugh whenever I see so-called nutritional products or shakes that have artificial sweeteners in it. There is nothing further from healthy or nutritional than these artificial sweeteners. So I could talk for an hour just about that. It's the best product I've found for hunger reduction and to help you feel fuller longer and to reduce those cravings. Again, the use of whey protein isolate is important, and the bottom of the bag guarantee. You can drink Shakeology for 30 days, consume the entire bag, and then at the end of that 30 days, you decide, hey, this isn't for me, I'm not seeing any benefits, it's not worth the money for me. Send it back for a complete refund. There's absolutely nothing to lose in trying Shakeology. Some people get hung up on why is it worth $4 a day? Some people just get hung up on that $4 a day, $4 a day. Well, I just turn it back around on them. And again, the answer to that question is going to be different for everyone depending on what their goal with Shakeology is. But again, I just turn it back on them and ask, well, what's the cost of one of your prescriptions you're taking right now for a disease that could be prevented or reversed? What do you spend going through the drive-thru one time? What do you spend on your coffee break going down to the coffee shop to get a coffee? What price would you put on having more energy to play with your kids at the end of the day instead of just sitting your rump on TV, on the couch watching TV with them? How much would you give? How much would your children give for you to be able to have enough energy to run around the yard and play with them? What price would you put on, again, the reversal of a disease that you may have, being able to get off of that prescription, have an increased quality of life? What price would you put on weight loss if that's your goal, to be able to fit into that pair of pants that you bought 3-4 years ago, hoping that you would be able to squeeze into them? What price would you put on the ability to have increased muscle mass and bulk if that's what you're looking for? To me, the $4 a day has been very well worth it. I've seen great benefits with Shakeology, and I'm excited to share this product with others.